Hello and welcome back to Rammiey On Tour, episode 3. Today we'll go to the wonder years, the post-war miracle of 1945 until 1960. The best cars of Mercedes-Benz were produced in that era, except for the latest Mercedes. But, of course, the latest Mercedes weren't available in the museum because it's a museum with a history of Mercedes-Benz. Here you can see a nice 300S convertible. We skipped through the red car. It's another 300. I think it's the 300S sedan. Don't call me a fool when I got it wrong. Probably will show the back of it. And now we go to the truck, like this. Special comment about the trucks. If you're interested in that, make sure you check it out when it comes out. And behind the truck is a very nice Mercedes 180, 180, I don't know how it's pronounced, 180. It's a black sedan, and I think it's a pretty nice one. It looks good. It's a Mercedes, so it's safe. Safety, that's another room we'll go to very shortly after this episode. So yeah, here you can see the Mercedes 180, and here we go, the Mercedes-Benz 300 SL. Doesn't it look amazing? It's the 300 SL Coupe. This specific model is from 1955. They were produced from 1954 until 1957. So that's 3 years. It has a 3-liter 6-cylinder with 215 horsepower, and it does 155 miles per hour. Or for some of you that don't want to calculate that back to kilometers an hour, it's 250 kilometers an hour, and there were 1400 made. Well, we'll move on to the race version of it. It's 300 SLR race car. It's never used for racing. It's the hardtop version of the 300 SLR race car. And yeah, it looks, I think, less than the 300 SL. Here you can see the stats. It's called Uhlenhaut Coupe because of the test driver that was testing the vehicle. 3-liter, 8-cylinder, 300 horsepower. Yeah. It's not a bad looking car, but I think the SL Coupe looks good. So, moving on, we're going to the 300 SL Roadster. And that's one of the best looking cars from 1962. Definitely. And from nowadays, certainly. Same stats as the coupe. Only. Well, I think the 300 SL is nice to have, but a Roadster is better. Because it looks, I think, in my eyes, it looks better. So yeah, gonna almost round off this episode again. Not quite. We'll take a closer look at the 300 SL right now. I love the spec on it. The red interior with the grey outside looks amazing. I'm not a big fan of red interiors, but on this car it looks amazing. And I'm gonna round off this video right here, so I'll say until next time, goodbye! No, that was a really shitty goodbye, but make sure you check out the other 2 episodes if you missed them. And now I'm gonna say goodbye!